Okay, this is a question I get asked all the time. Why do I have drip in my claimed when all I've done is hydrate? Okay, I'm going to explain that to you today. So, first, why do we have this in the first place? Okay, and that's because we have this thing called max payout. This is a limit that every person has in the faucet. Okay, my max payout is 819. That means that I can only claim out to a maximum of 819 drip. So far, I've claimed 118 drip. So if I bring open the calculator and I go 819 drip is my max payout, take away 118 drip is how much I've claimed out so far. That's 701 drip that I can claim out in the future before I hit my max payout. Now, some people have noticed that when they hydrate, it also appears in their claimed. And if drip is appearing in their claimed, that means they're getting closer and closer to their max payout. They feel like they're being cheated because they're getting closer to their max payout even though they haven't claimed anything. But this is not true, okay? And I'm going to prove that to you right now. Okay, the myth is when I hydrate, the available drip gets sent to my deposits and it's recorded in my claimed. And because it's recorded in my claimed, I'm now getting closer to my max payout. That's the myth. In reality, when you hydrate, you get further away from your max payout. And I'm going to show you why now. I'm going to do two scenarios. One scenario where we claim, one scenario where we hydrate. Let's say I have 100 deposits. I have 1 in my available. I have 0 in my claimed. And I have a max payout of, how do we figure what this is? We go 3.65 times our deposits. I'll show you that now. I have 224 in my deposits. 224.552 times 3.65 equals 819.61. 819.61. So that's how you find out your max payout. It's always 3.65 times your deposits. Okay, so what's 100 times 3.65? Let's find out. 100 times 3.65 equals 365. So that's your max payout, 365. Okay, I'm going to click claim. So I've claimed out 1 drip. I pay my tax, which is 10% on claims. I get 0.9 sent to my MetaMask wallet. Okay, this is the drip that I own now in my wallet. My claim goes up 1 because I claimed out 1 drip. Now, how much drip can I pull out in the future? We go max payout, take away our claimed. 365, take away 1 is 364. This is the amount of drip that I can pull out in the future. Okay? I'm going to keep this written here. I'm going to write claim above here so we all know. That's the amount of drip I can get in the future when I claim. Now let's hydrate. What happens when we hydrate? This is what happens when we hydrate. Okay? I have 1 in my available, 100 in my deposits, 0 in my claimed. I'm going to hydrate. Okay? So I pay my tax, which is 5% on hydrations. So that means 0.95 is added to my deposits. Okay, so this has gone up to 100.95. Because I hydrated, claimed also goes up to 1. Okay, now this is the myth. I hydrated and I'm still getting closer to my max payout. I feel like I'm being cheated. Okay, but actually, remember what I said. max payout is always 3.65 times your deposits. We have a new number in our deposits, 100.95. So that means we'll also have a new number in our max payout, 368.4. 368.4. Let's just write 368. Okay. So how much drip can I claim out in the future? 368 take away 1 is 367. Okay. Hydrate. Right? People think that, oh no, I hydrated and it's appeared in my claimed, so now I'm getting closer and closer to my max payout without ever getting anything in my pocket. But let's look at these numbers. When you claimed, you had 364 that you could pull out in the future. When you hydrated, now you have 367 that you could pull out in the future. That means that although when you hydrate, it's recorded in your claimed, in reality, your max payout is getting further away from you. Okay? So this is the benefits of hydrating. Not only does your daily 1% increase because your deposit has increased, right? Instead of getting 1 per day, we're now getting 1.095 every day. Is that the right math? I think it is. Maybe it's not. 1.0095? Is that the right math? Anyway, not only is our percentage going up, but our max payout is also going up. That means that the amount of drip that we can potentially pull out in the future is also going up. So the amount we get per day is more when we hydrate, and the amount we get overall is more when we hydrate. So don't feel like you're being cheated when you see that number being recorded in your claims, okay? Because that's not the reality at all. I hope I made that clear to understand. Please write down in the comments if you have any more confusions about this, and I'll try and understand it further in a next video. Thank you.